Hello, everybody. This is Tom with Lagline News, your information hub for getting the latest gaming news. Today, we're going to be talking about a game called Mind's Eye. It's a game that was developed by former lead GTA personnel Leslie Benzie. I don't know what he actually did on the entirety of GTA, but apparently he had a huge role in it, and he left to come make this studio and make this game. Which, honestly, good for him that he did that. But upon launch, you can definitely tell that the guy worked on GTA. The amount of bugs, all the memory leaks, the crashes, all the issues that the game has been having. You can definitely tell that it where he came from. There's no denying it. The game recently launched on June 10th for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, as well as the S, and PC through Steam. The game has been just riddled with so many issues, and they can't even get streamers to actually promote the game right now because they're telling them don't do it, which I don't blame them. It's probably in their best interests. Make sure that the game is actually fully functional, even though everybody can play the game right now. All the reviews on PlayStation, Xbox, as well as Steam are very mixed reviews. The game looks very fun, you know, in simple terms. The game looks amazing. It looks fun. It looks like there's a lot of potential behind it. But among the issues that they are having with it, they have a lot of work to make sure that this game is even just optimal enough to play. 10% of their player base has been actually been having memory drop issues where the game just crashes. And that's not good for a game that just launched, especially for somebody who happened to recently work on Grand Theft Auto. That's not good for him. And the one saving grace that a lot of players have been having is that they've been able to get refunds back from Sony, which is actually amazing because Sony does not like to give refunds back in the slightest. So they're getting those back. It kind of seems like Sony has been learning from when Cyberpunk 2077 released, as well as other games. Actually, I say a majority of big games have been just broken. Pokemon being one of them with their latest games. And when Halo first came out for Infinite, they had a lot of bugs and issues too. This game, not any different. Especially like, what was the game? Red Dead Redemption Online when that happened. Grand Theft Auto 5 when the online finally launched. Just issues galore. Seems like it's just a normal thing for most gaming studios to have bugs. Bugs, 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 bugs. Another thing about the company, at least, is that they are rolling out the hot fixes. I believe they're doing about 3 hot fixes a month, just throwing out patches. And right now, the initial one that they recently actually implemented this week, I believe it was this week, was the initial CPU and GPU performance, as well as reduced difficulty for CPR minigame, a new setting to disable I'm sorry, to disable or modify the field of depth, or the depth of field, however you want to say it. They also have a fix for an issue, missing controls for the Mindhunter run. I'm sorry. They just also fixed an issue for the Mindhunter and Run Dungeon minigames, as well as pop-up warnings for PCs that have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling disabled, as well as PCs with CPUs to have potential crash issues. The game has probably about 3 months, I would say, to get all their ducks in a row and make sure that they are having no more issues. I mean, the game looks like it has a lot of potential. It's just that they just couldn't get the launch right at all, which all in all is actually really depressing because if they didn't have all these issues, I'd be playing it. But honestly, I actually might because the game actually looks like it's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing videos and all that, but experiencing the bugs firsthand before they actually start rolling out the patches, that might actually be a treat in itself before that way people can actually look back and be like, yeah, we actually lived through that, we experienced it all. It was a good time. So we'll see what the company decides they're going to do, how fast they can roll out the performance patches, and how long people are willing to wait before the game is optimal enough for people to actually be able to come in and start streaming and promoting the game like it needs to be promoted. We'll see. We'll see. I'd say we got about 3 months before things happen. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be longer. Could be shorter. But I've got faith in them. I'm going to give this company a little bit of, leeway in this one. We'll see. Anyways, this is Tom with Lagline News. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.